I got a letter from an old mailbox I forgot I had at a little truck stop. I read it once and then I read it again. I could hardly keep from crying. I've been driving around the last week or so with an empty truck. I don't got a load, but I don't care, cause to tell you the truth, I think I might be dying. And it's trucker speed, that's a dream, Percocets and amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turn around. When the coast is clear, drive with my knees, mix it up like a recipe, with Coca-Cola, coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. At the side of the road, she said you're a mess. When I told her she didn't leave an address, got another call, so wait right here, I'll be back in a little while. Well, I put my head across my arm, slept at the wheel for an hour or more, then I started it off and took off into the night. And it's trucker speed, Ben's a dream, Percocets and amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turn around. When the coast is clear, I drive with my knees, mix it all up like a recipe, with Coca-Cola, coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Well, I've been high centered, low throttle when I couldn't stop. I peed in a bottle, I've been so lonesome I made Hank Williams look like a party of five. I've been beat up, broke down, loaded on a truck and driven into town. I always thought she'd be there at the end of the line. I always thought she'd be there at the end of the line. And it's trucker speed, Ben's a dream, Percocets and amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turn around. When the coast is clear, I drive with my knees, mix it all up with some ecstasy, some Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Thanks, folks. That's called Trucker Speed. like you'll rest. But I felt that I had to send you this text, 'cause I may be high and drunk off microbrew, but I had to tell you that I'm finally over you. 'Cause I found me a woman, she's as mean as they come. She drinks all my moonshine, she hands me back none. She smokes all my reefer, snorts all my cocaine. I swear I would marry her if she remembered my name. Oh. Well, you haven't even crossed my mind, I'd say. No more than about 20 times today. And that is the best that this boy's ever done in years. So I found my distraction, and your coast is clear. 'Cause I found me a woman, she's as mean as they come. She drinks Ryan's moonshine, she hands me back none. She smokes Sonny's reefer, does Robbie's cocaine. I swear I would marry her if you remembered my name.
Hey, it's Jack Cloonan.
My name's Jack Cloonan, by the way. What's going on? So it's farewell, my love, and this time it's goodbye. Good. Found a whole different girl, a whole new neighborhood, and she's sitting across from me in a nice white cotton dress. Well, I'm typing you this, and my mind is a mess. 'Cause I found me a woman, she's as mean as they come. She drinks all my moonshine, she hands me back none. Smokes all my reefer, snorts all my cocaine. Well, I swear I would marry her if she remembered my name. I thought I would marry you, but she's just the same. Cha cha cha. Thanks, folks. That's called Found Me a Woman.
Do you guys like it when your significant other drinks all your moonshine? Stu does.
This song's for you.
Oh, it's my friend. Shocker. Okay.
That's the way my life is bound to be. And my woman, she ain't buying all that love that I gave away for free. All that love that I gave away for free. Well, I once had a gold-digging woman. She left me so scared and so afraid. In the morning, she's out there digging for my gold, and in the nighttime, she'll be digging up my grave. I wonder why I'm scared and afraid. But I got to laugh, keep from crying. That's the way my life is bound to be. My woman, she ain't buying all that love that I gave away for free. All that love that I gave away for free. Some good advice, my friends, some advice I'll always share with you. Get some Tito's and some chicken vodka, let Ryan make it all for you. You don't know what the grass is gonna be blue. Say hi to Alice, everybody. That's the way my life is bound to be. And my woman, she ain't buying all that love that I gave away for free. All that love that I gave away for free. Hey, I got to laugh, keep from crying. And that's the way that my life is bound to be. My woman, she ain't buying all that love that I gave away for free. All that love that I gave away for free. Thanks, folks. Thanks. That was called Laugh to Keep from Crying. Hey, cheers, Pine Creek. Thanks again for coming out. Thank you to the whole staff, too. I feel adopted here, you know. It is my home, yeah. I've slept in most of the bunks in this place now. You know, I feel like I paid some dues, you know. I paid one lady and two dudes. Kiss your neck, have you found yourself any self-respect? Or are you still running from the love you neglected inside? Well, I put my eggs all in your basket, none of them hatched. Your heart was a cat, cause you were stealing my fears, and boy did that mask fit so well. And now you're trying to run it back, you still got on the same stupid old hat. You're still gonna get some stupid new tats. As a matter of fact, you were never really where it was at. Since you done me wrong, and now you got to sing along through the radio. Your love was once a forest lush with rivers and trees, but nothing's bound to flourish through my beg apologies. I pray one day that you believe in something good. And now you're trying to run it back. You still got on the same stupid old hat. You're still gonna get some stupid new tats. As a matter of fact, you never knew how to act. She treated me like a fucking noise machine. She turns me on and then falls asleep. Well, I'm treating her like a hotel room. I'm all checked out and I'm leaving soon. Thanks, folks. That's Ryan Kelly on the mandolin there now, Bozeman's own. Ryan told me some beautiful stories of his coming to age here at Pine Creek at the Kitchen Dwellers. And I am, you know, we all got a sea story to say out here in the mountains. And it's been really fun.
Smoked my first cigarette here, folks.
Put some hair on his toes, you know? What do y'all say we do a song Ryan wrote? Come on, get a little louder like it's a freaking party. Let's throw a party!
This is a debut of this song. It's about going to a party. You guys are already here, so it's, I don't know really why I'm singing it to you, but it gets the point across that we like to party.
True story.
Walk these streets with eyes that feel The only worry in the world was me. Till I opened my eyes and I realized I could help those in need. I'm going to party at the end of the line. Everyone's invited, honey, ain't that fine? Don't matter what you look like or what they say. Where you're from, honey, we all bleed red. Corner, we're bummed with the dime. Now he's sitting across the table, we're laughing over wine. And there ain't no strangers in this house, there ain't no border, keep no one down. I'm going to party at the end of the line. Everyone's invited, honey, ain't that fine? Don't matter what you look like or what they said. Where you're from, honey, we all bleed red. Jack Cloonan. Yes, sir, but there's no place that I'd rather be. So get your eyes up off your feet. Try to help those that are in need and bring them to the party at the end of the line. Everyone's invited, honey, ain't that fine? No matter what you look like or what they said. Where you're from, honey, we all bleed red. Get it, yes I know. So I'll sing a little louder on every note, so they might hear it and open up their eyes. Step those with heart alive. I'm going to party at the end of the line. Everyone's invited, honey, ain't that fine? Don't matter what you look like or what they say. Where you're from, honey, we all bleed red. Don't matter what you look like or what they say. Where you're from, honey, we all bleed red.
Brian Kelly on that mandolin.
That's the party song, folks.
All right, we're gonna get up our first guest of the evening. You'll see her a lot this weekend. We're gonna give it up for Kaylee Marie. Kaylee sings and plays bass in Honey Holler, and we're 2/3 of us are here. We'll be here on Friday for Madam's Night. Kaylee's gonna sing some songs with us tonight. She's looking foxy.
I'm ready for night 0.
Tonight's night 1. This is night like 0.0.
This next song I wrote a couple years back, a couple presidents back actually, but it's still topical, unfortunately. So we're gonna run it back again. This one's called "Oil and Opiates." Well, what are we really fighting for? Is there oil and opiates in every war? Will they care about you when your service is done? Or just flip your script and then turn and run? 'Cause I know men of high degree with invisible shackles to the pharmacy. If it makes money, brother, it makes sense. And we'll be sure to tax that money spent. 'Cause as long as it's legal, it ain't evil. Said as long as it's legal, it ain't evil. As long as it's legal, it ain't evil. Said as long as it's legal, it ain't evil. Well, they'll poison your food, they'll poison your soil, they'll shove chemicals in it just to get more oil. And they don't care what food you eat, 'cause with the proper insurance, they'll make your bed neat. Well, the mayor of Chicago had to follow some budget rules. Rahm Emanuel closed 300 of the poorest public schools. And while our education is getting privatized, all our teachers' pay gets subsidized. But hey, as long as it's legal, it ain't evil. I said as long as it's legal, it ain't evil. One more time for the people in the back. I said as long as it's legal, it ain't evil. I said as long as it's legal, baby, it ain't evil. Well, what are we really fighting for? Is there oil and opiates in every war? Thanks, y'all. Give it up for Kaylee, ladies and gentlemen. She's gonna come back. We're bringing her back.
How about it for Ani there on the fiddle? And folks, there's one person on stage that we haven't mentioned yet. I don't know where you went off. There was a little dog up here earlier. Oh wait, folks, Rabi Phelan on the upright bass, holding it down.
That's right, folks. That's right, folks. We have the unique names on this side of the stage. And we got, we gotta keep it separated, you know.
Folks, this next song is called Roadblock.
It's called Roadblock.
Jack's gonna tell you all about it.
Yeah, I heard this song, so I was, I like to play the drums when nobody's listening, you know? And, yeah, you know. And I like to try and play the shuffle, if y'all are familiar with the shuffle. It's amazing. Go on and check it out. But, I was shuffling out, you know, and then I went back in and I put on New Orleans Public Radio, and it's one of my favorite things to listen to. And this amazing shuffle came on, and it's this song. And I tried to, I don't know if we're much of a shuffling band, so we're going to grass this thing. This is kind of our spin on this song, but it's an old, like, 50s New Orleans shuffle song. It's called Roadblock. By the way I make my plans, I gotta roadblock my woman, bring her home any way I can. Well, I'm not trying to be no hero, and I won't take the law in my hands. Well, I got to roadblock my baby, bring her home any way I can. Let's hear it, Ani. Look out for her name. She tries to buy a ticket, I'm gonna hijack on that plane. I'm not trying to be no hero, and I won't take the law in my hands. I got to roadblock my baby, bring her home any way I can. All right. Front to back. Oh yes I did. Got to find a way to bring my baby back. Got to bring her home any way I can. Don't you understand? As a matter of fact, yeah, you're right.
baby.
I got to roadblock my baby.
I've got to roadblock my baby.
I got to roadblock my baby.
Got to roadblock my baby.
I got to roadblock my baby. I got to roadblock my baby.
Got to roadblock my baby.
I got to roadblock my baby.
Got to roadblock my baby.
I got to roadblock my baby.
You know I got to roadblock my baby.
I got to roadblock my baby.
Oh, I got to roadblock my baby.
I got to roadblock my baby. Bring her home any way I can. Thanks, folks. Let's get Ani to sing one. What do you say, folks? Why don't you get a little loud and make her feel like she ought to sing this one? There we go. There we go.
We're gonna sing a slow song. Grab a friend and dance. Someone you love.
Good time to smoke a joint.
Silas, you better get out here and dance.
Silas, grab someone you love and come dance with them.
I'm ready, Silas. Oh, there we go.
If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. times I often pray in the darkness of my night, in the brightness of my day. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, please say hello to the one who is there. She once was a true love of mine. 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 Thank you.
Give it up for Ani. Holy cow! Ani and I went to college together.
Yo, you guys gotta play some Willin'? Play Willin'.
Willie?
Willin'.
We know some Waylon, yeah.
Alice, play some Little Feet.
Willie and Waylon, that sounds great.
We do like that too.
Babe, I don't think you hear my accent.
All right, folks, we're gonna play a song that some guy wrote, and he gave it to Buck Owens, and Buck Owens was like, "All right, this song's no good." And then the guy kept coming back with songs, and Buck Owens kept saying, "Man, these songs are no good. You're never gonna be a songwriter." And then he brought him this song, and Buck Owens said, "Wow, this is pretty good. I'd say it's a hit." And Buck Owens recorded it, and that young boy was so happy.
We listen to that speech every morning when we wake up. Start writing songs. We're like, we can do this shit.
I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere. Well, I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. I've done 1,000 miles of thumbing. Yes, I've worn blisters in my heel, trying to find me something better. Now on the streets of Bakersfield, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Said you're careless how I feel. How many of you that said to judge me ever walked the streets of Bakersfield? Spent some time in San Francisco, Yeah, I spent a night there in the pen. They threw this drunk man in the jail cell. I took $15 from that man, gave him my watch and my old house key. Don't like folks thinking that I'd steal. Then I thanked him as I was leaving. I headed out for Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. Said you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? You don't know me, but you don't like me. You said you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me will ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you that sit and judge me will ever walk the streets of Bakersfield?
Thanks so much, folks. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hold on and get up Fiona Tipperwell for some libations. And let's party. Let's party about it. Welcome back, everybody. How y'all feeling out there? Thank y'all so much. My name once again is Jack Cloonan. And for the next couple songs, we're going to be North Fork Cloonan, because the three members we're playing with are from Bozeman's band of North Fork Crossing, y'all. I don't know if you heard of them, but make some noise. We got our brother Silas on the fiddle. Gonna shuffle it up for you.
We're gonna do a little medley of some fiddle tunes here, if that's all right.
bass on the fiddle. Tell them what time
Thanks,
it
everyone.
is.
That's right. I know who said that. Well, we probably ought to play some more bluegrass, huh?
On my 18th birthday, oh, my family and my girl gonna lend a hand to Uncle Sam. Gonna get out and see the world. My basic was in California with the seagulls and the sand. First thing they did was cut off my hair with a rifle in my hand. Now I'm too young for drinking, but I'm old enough to die. So I kissed my mom, girlfriend too, just to keep old glory waving high. So they shipped us on out to nowhere. There was hate among the ranks, all united by dollar signs, and each divided by religion and race. And our targets were mostly farmers. And Lord, can farmers fight a foreign man, their own man? My God, what gave me the right? So I stayed alive a lot longer. Most of the folks who joined up with me, some took naps on the railroad tracks, some went home and got degrees. For me, I'm not so lucky. Had a meeting with the roadside bomb. When I came back, all legs were tattered, but the person that I knew, he was gone. trip back home was a long one. 8 weeks in hospital bed. Most nights I'd wait, cold sweat and shakes. Other nights I dreamt that I was dead. And the welcome home was a short one. They put me in the local news, called my name at a few ball games, got some free drinks. Hello, thank you. days of fight are over. When the war inside my head wages on, dream of peace and other things that I can't sing about in this song. And now I am a civilian, though it never really feels the same. Trying to feel free after all I've seen and the ever-growing list of names. And the VA, they know me well. They give me pills to manage the pain. And every day I sit and pray for a breakthrough on the human brain. But each July we go out for the borders and parades. Kids ask which war, the countless more, as I think to myself, what a shame. And when I am forgotten, and all that's left is this song, well, history pardon me, and the empire I defended all along. Thanks, y'all. It's called Lend a Hand. You know, this boy band is, we've you know.
Too many boys.
GMB. Let's get Ani back up here.
Give it a hand for these fellas and Ani Casabone on the fiddle.
Give it up for Silas.
It's going to be a great rest of the night of music.
Oh, Silas, we're gonna miss you up here. Our sweet,
There's
sweet
Cloonan.
boy.
Welcome to the Loon Squad, Silas. We'll have you sign the paperwork later, you know. If anybody has any paperwork, please put it in the tip jar. Ryan needs his union break now, pretty much. We're gonna keep this bluegrass train rolling, folks. But it's a little too heavy. Money for my side, money for my side. Hold on, buddy.
Hold on, buddy.
Don't roll too slow.
Don't roll slow.
How can I roll when the wheels don't go? Come on. There's a long way to Bozeman.
Oh, yeah.
There's a long way to Missoula.
That's right.
Just to get a little grass. Just to pick a little grass. So roll on down to Pine Creek. Don't roll too slow. We got 4 more nights of this shit. There you go. I want to make my tombstone out of love and I cold, out of love and I cold. Roll on, buddy. Don't roll too slow.
Don't roll slow.
How can I roll? Where do you go? 100 for my side, 100 for my side. Let's roll on, buddy.
Roll on, baby.
On the road to soul.
Don't roll so.
How can I roll when the wheels don't go? Hey, roll on, buddy.
Roll on, baby.
On the road to soul. How can I roll when the wheels don't go?
How about Ani on the fiddle over there?
You guys remember Kaylee?
Why don't you put your hands together now and we'll get Kaylee on up.
Kaylee Marie.
Sing one of my new favorite songs.
Kaylee Marie is going to sing you a song she wrote about living in Montana and making it work as a hustling musician that she is. This is
And
my
our
friend
beautiful
Kaylee.
community.
And our beautiful community. Kaylee and I are going to be over there on Friday. So make sure you come early.
Honey holler.
Only put the ears in.
Been working all day, trying to make a living. A low pay, wonder if it's your thing. No way, liberation's over. Money, fly by the seat of my fans, thankful that it's Friday. Let's dance, let me see you working. Okay, I'll if you sweet like honey. Feeling it like the summer breeze. Ain't nothing more exhilarating than a good there, make it, don't care, listening to 90s country. Running back on the motor road, singing along with the Aspen crew. I got a laid back farm cat, joker hat, sun tanning all day long. My home is part of me. There ain't no place that I'd rather be than hanging out with my friends in this country. Hybrid high society. I've been working all day, trying to make a living. No way, wonder if it's worth it. No way, liberation slows down. Honey, fly by the seat of my pants, thankful that it's Friday. Let's dance, let me see you work it. Okay, I'll lick you sweet like honey. Living free in God's country. We all know it ain't always easy. You you gotta bear down all around small town, oh, down road, day-o. Oh, you gotta bear down all around small town, oh, down road, day-o. My home is a part of me. There ain't no place that I'd rather be than hanging out with my friends in this country. I've been high society. I've been working all day trying to make a living. No pay, wonder if it's worth it. No way, liberation's no lie. Honey, flying by the seat of my pants. Staple on his body. Let's dance, let me see you work it. Okay, I'll if you sweet like honey. Oh, I've been working all day trying to make a living. A low pay, wonder if it's worth it. No way, liberation smells like money. Flying by the seat of my pants. April that is Friday. Let's dance, let me see you work it. Okay, I'll if you sweet like honey. 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 I'll if you sweet like Give it up for this band. They're amazing. Give it up for Kaylee Marie.
She wrote that one, y'all. Hey, Pete, can I get a little more vocal in the monitor, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, Pete, on the sound, and everybody here, the whole dang staff. I think I'm learning all their names. I'm going to know them by the end of the weekend, but thank you, everybody, truly, for coming on out, and this beautiful community of musicians out here, and I feel very grateful to be accepted and, welcome. It means the world, truly. So thanks, y'all. I love y'all back. I mean it. Well, we're opening up for a movie tonight.
That's right.
That's a first for me.
There's this old bluegrass standard. What's it called?
Jeremiah.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Was a
no, not Jeremiah. Was a bullfrog. What's it called?
You talking about that Sierra Jeremiah?
Not the Sierra Farrell one. What's it called?
Why don't you just play it?
Oh, okay, I'll play it. It's in the key of G, folks, if you're playing along at home.
Jeremiah.
Johnson was just a desperate little man, strapped on them guns every day, shot down a man on the West Virginia line. Well, you ought to see Jeremiah getting away. Oh, you ought to see Jeremiah getting away. Virginia by the Eastern Bridge, thought that it'd surely be free. Then Marshall came up behind him with a gun in his hand. He said, "Now, Jeremiah, you better come with me. Oh, Jeremiah, you better come with me." The dress she wore was so blue. And she hollered out to Jeremiah and rolled on out down. Now she said, Jeremiah, I'll be true to you. That's right. I'm going to be true to you, Jeremiah. Searched and they traveled from the east to the west, from the north to the south, down in town. When sun comes up tomorrow, they're gonna take Jeremiah down. They're gonna show him to the hanging ground. They're gonna let Jeremiah swing on down. Little man, he strapped on his guns every day. He shot down a man on the West Montana line. You ought to see Jeremiah getting away. Well, you ought to see Jeremiah getting away. You ought to see Jeremiah getting away. Well, got to see Jeremiah getting away. And that song is just like, it's almost just like John Hardy.
Well, how about it? How about it for y'all out there, too? Be sure to drink a lot of water tonight and this weekend. I'm projecting right now. Stay high and stay hydrated. We got time for a few more, sure. Everybody shoot. Now it's a party.
All right, folks. Who loves the Kitchen Dwellers?
This next song is called Jam Flow Man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Steam rising from my cup before the sun starts waking up. You tossed and you turned all night long with your dreams. Being in my arms didn't help at all. The truth pours out with the alcohol. You tossed and you turned all night long with your dreams. When your past comes to haunt you, and the ghost that don't want you starts creeping back into your mind, know that I'll always love you even when I don't want to, till the stars and the moon lose their shine, till the stars and the moon don't shine. Fall face down in the dirt, getting up, don't stop the hurt. I wish you could see me, what you just can't see. Oh, I ain't who he was to you. Change will come if you wanted to, and who you were then ain't who you gotta be. When your past comes to haunt you, and the ghost that don't want you starts creeping back into your mind, know that I'll always love you even when I don't want to, till the stars and the moon lose their shine, till the stars and the moon just don't shine. I woke up this morning and forgave you. I wish you could learn to forgive yourself, 'cause this world keeps on turning while your heart's still burning, and I'm cooling our coffee off all by myself, while you dream of somebody else. When your past comes to haunt you, and the ghost that don't want you starts creeping back into your mind, know that I'll always love you even when I don't want to, till the stars and the moon lose their shine. When your past comes to haunt you, and the ghost that don't want you starts creeping back into your mind, know that I'll always love you even when I don't want to, till the stars and the moon lose their shine. Till the stars and the moon just don't shine, till the stars and the moon lose their shine.
There's Jack Cloonan, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, y'all. Give it up for this band. Learning all them chords. Thank you. Thank y'all.
Jack Cloonan.
Keep it rolling. We got a few more.
Well, I just marked this. I thought I was going to send it to so. Yeah. Actually, that's how it looks pretty. Those people look cool. Let's go.
Been too long since I've opened up my door. Let the breeze blow all my blues away and heal me evermore. And I don't know why I stayed inside so long. Still learning to live my life long after I'm gone. The sun does settle in the corners of my mind. I got to paint the crevices. I got to take my time and move on up from the places that I've been. Open up my windows and let the light. Been too long since I've heard you call my name, but I'll hear it in the wind sometimes. I feel you in my veins. When I close my eyes, I know you're here with me. Some things that I could feel are more real, some things that I can see. Cause I was raised in a cave of ignorance and shame. I must be born to call on out and save my family's name and move on up from the places that I've been. Open up my windows and let the light shine on in. Won't you let that light shine? Oh, let that light shine. Won't you shine on me? Oh, let that light shine. Oh, let that light shine. Won't you shine on? All right, shine on. Been too long since I've acted so afraid, ashamed of the fake friends I had and the choices that I made. As for mistakes, well, I can name more than a few, but there's lessons learned in everyone as long as I stay true. There ain't time to waste. No, don't you let them dig your grave before you get to make a mess for the choices that you made. And move on up from the places that you've been. Open up your windows and let the light shine on in. Won't you let that light shine? Let that light shine. Let you shine on in. Oh, let that light shine. Let that light shine. Oh, let that light shine. let your light shine. Won't you shine on me? Yeah, let your light shine. Oh, let that light shine. Won't you shine on me? Oh, let your light shine. Yeah, let your light shine. Won't you shine on me? Oh, let that light shine. Oh, let that light shine. Won't you shine on me? That's Kaylee. Sing it. Jack Cloonan. Oh, thanks, folks. Thank you, Pine Creek. This is so fun. I hope y'all are having fun. We're having fun. I don't know what our bedtime is, but I think it's coming up soon. I think we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do. Yeah, we got a fiddle player.
Yeah, we play the fiddle
You've been playing fiddle
sometimes.
tunes. I don't know what you're saying.
Banjo sometimes. Mandolin. No drums up here. Folks, are you guys excited to watch Jeremiah Johnson, the movie? Oh, you're not? I am.
Well, folks, I think this is our last song of the night, but that's okay. It's not the last song of the weekend, that's for sure. We got it going down. This is one more song I wrote. It's called Dive Bars, and this is like the third time I played it at Pine Creek this summer. So I hope you like it.
Folks, I think I speak on behalf of Ani and Rabi and Kaylee. This is our first time playing with Mr. Jack. He worked hard. He sent us over some songs to work on and practice, and he made this happen. We're so thankful to be playing with our sweet, sweet boy,
Give it up
our
for
dear
Jack
friend, Jack Cloonan.
Cloonan.
Thank
love
y'all
you,
so
Jack.
much. Thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative. And once again, if you guys out there think that this band is high on drugs, well, they ain't. They're low on drugs, all right? So go on and give them some after this set so we can make this movie a little more four-dimensional, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Jeremiah might turn into a bullfrog.
I might take a picture of it and then I
There's sawdust on the floor. They don't care about little spills. They don't worry about crazy Jake selling his grandma's pills. And bras hanging on the wall give the place its je ne sais quoi. And we never mind a good second line. Just like Mardi Gras, I love me some dive bars. Lone Star kind of bar, motorcycle, old car kind of bar. Yes, I really do. Do some lights, throw some dice kind of bar. Shoot some pool, smoke inside kind of bar. I love them, yeah, they're my kind of bar. You should too. For all your poor decisions, there's something for every regret. And who you might be missing, no place lonely. So check your heartbreak at the door. We all got our reasons for drinking, and who we're drinking for. I love me some dive bar, the Lone Star kind of bar, motorcycle, old car kind of bar. Yes, I really do. Do some nice, throw some dice kind of bar, shoot some pool, smoke inside kind of bar. I love them, yeah, they're my kind of hole. You should too. There ain't no such thing as last call when everyone knows who to call. That's Chip, by the way. You call Chip. Yeah, I love me some dive bars, the Lone Star kind of bars, motorcycle, old car kind of bars. Yes, I really do. Do some nice, throw some dice kind of bars, shoot some pool, smoke inside kind of bars. I love them, yeah, they're my kind of hole in the wall. You should too. Good night, Pine Creek. Thank y'all so much. Love ya.
This is Jack Cloonan, ladies and gentlemen.
The Cloon Squad.
Thank you.
Y'all mind if we play one more song? We're still up here, you know. We're all plugged in. I just flew all the way from Chicago to play for y'all. You know, I wouldn't mind playing one more if you don't mind.
All right, we're gonna play a couple of big songs since we only got one more. I'm dedicating this song to Stu. Johnny Cash wrote this song about the Yellowstone River, folks. It's awful big. Well, I talked to Weeping Willow, had a cry, cry, cry. And I talked to clouds, had to cover up that clear blue sky. Well, the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna stay right here till I die. Accidentally down to St. Paul, Minnesota. It tears me up every time I hear her drawl that southern drawl. I heard my dream went back downstream to Fort in a Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Cause I talked to Weeping Willow, had to cry, cry, cry. Talked to clouds, had to cover up that clear blue sky. The tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here till I die, Jack Cloonan. Repeat feeling on that upright bass. Later on down the river, but a preacher said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I called a trail in Memphis, but just walked off the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and went on down low. Well, I talked to Weeping Willow, had to cry, cry, cry. Talked to clouds, had to cover up that clear blue sky. The tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Would you take that woman back? New Orleans, New Orleans. I give up, I've had enough. Threw my blues down in the Gulf. Well, she loves you, big river, more than me. Well, I talked to Weeping Willow, had to cry, cry, cry. Talked to clouds, had to cover up that clear blue sky. The tears cry for that woman, I'm gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Well, now I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Cry, cry, cry. And I taught the clouds how to cover up that clear blue sky. The trees are crying for that one man are gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Well, now I'm gonna sit right here till I die.
We love you, Pine Creek. We'll see y'all on Sunday now. All right.
Jeremiah Johnson up next.
Give it up to the headliner, Jeremiah Johnson, y'all.